Most men never test a woman. They assume a kindness means loyalty. They confuse affection for respect. And by the time they realize who she really is, it's too late. She's already drained them emotionally, financially, or worse. But there's the truth. A woman's true character doesn't show up when things are good. It shows up when you challenge her. That's why you need to test her really before you give her your time, your heart, your resources before she becomes someone who could destroy you. And today, I'll show you exactly how when. Watch how she reacts when you say no. If you want to know who a woman really is, what she truly feels about you, and what she's capable of, don't look at her when things are easy. Look at her when she's told no. Every woman can be sweet, charming, and agreeable when she's getting everything she wants. But the moment you deny her something, your time, your attention, your money, your agreement, you'll see her true character. Here's why this is the single most powerful test. No is a boundary, and how a woman reacts to boundaries tells you everything about her emotional maturity. And her respect for you is amen. Say no to a request she assumes you'll say yes to. Maybe she wants you to drop everything to see her. Maybe she wants you to lend her money. Maybe she expects you to bend to her plan. Say no calmly without drama and watch. A woman will genuinely respects you will adjust. She may not like it, but she'll understand. She accept that you're aiming with his own standards, his own time, his own priorities. But a woman who's manipulative, entitled, or sees you as a resource to exploit, she crack. She lash out, she guilt trip you. She suddenly question your feelings for her. She'll weaponize her emotions, tears, silence, passive aggression, anything to make you bend back into compliance. And that's your answer. If she can't handle no, she doesn't respect you. She only respects what you can do for her. This is why so many men get blindsided in relationships. They don't test. They keep saying yes. They keep giving, agreeing, appeasing, and they never see the storm brewing underneath until it's too late. But the man who says no early and often, he doesn't just protect himself. He filters out the women while we're only there for what they could take. So test her, not with games, not with manipulation, with boundaries. And when you see how she reacts, believe her. Because a woman who can't respect your no is a woman who will eventually destroy you with her, yes. 2, take something away and see if she still stays. If you really want to know why she's with you, here's the ultimate test. Take something away. Take away the constant texting. Take away the gifts. Take away the little luxuries you provide. Take away the benefits she enjoys simply by being in your world. Not forever, just enough to see who she really is when there's no immediate reward. Because here's a hard truth most men ignore. Some women are there for you, others are there for what you provide. You can't tell the difference when she's getting everything she wants. That's why this test works. It strips away the comfort. It takes away the automatic access. It forces her to reveal whether her connection to you is built on emotional depth or material benefit. Think about it. When she's you paying for every meal, stop paying. When she's used to you dropping everything to respond instantly, slow down. When she's used to constant reassurance, stop feeding her validation demand. Then watch. A woman who's genuine, who's in it for you, not the perks, won't crumble. She won't throw a tantrum, guilt trip you, or suddenly act like you're a stranger. She might be surprised, but she adapt. She'll still want your time, your energy, your presence, because that's what she was after all along. But a woman who was only there for what you gave her, she'll unravel. She'll lash out. She accuse you of changing. She suddenly lose interest. When the benefits slow down because the truth is she wasn't attached to you. She was attached to the comfort you provided. This is why so many men get blindsided by betrayal. They confuse transactional interest for genuine connection. They assume loyalty when in reality it was just conditionality. Here's the part most men don't want to face. The version of her you've been seeing might not be the real her. Their owl her comes out when you stop feeding dynamic she's gotten used to. That's when you find out whether she's capable of loving you when it's not easy, when it's not glamorous, when she doesn't get everything on her terms. And if she fails that test, you don't fight for her. You don't negotiate. You don't explain yourself into exhaustion. Yeah, walk. Because a woman who only stays when the benefits flow is the same woman will leave the moment a better offer comes along. The best relationships are built on presence, not provision, on respect. Not rewards, on loyalty. Fate remains even when there's nothing material to gain. So take something Hawaiian, see if she still stays. Because if she only loved the benefits, she never really loved you. 3. Disagree with her and see if she still respects you. Here's one of the most underrated retrievaling tests you can ever give. A woman. Disagree with her. Not in a petty way, not by picking a fight, but by calmly, confidently holding your ground when she expects you to simply nod along. Because every woman can smile, flirt, and play nice with a man who agrees with her. But the real test of her character, how she reacts when you don't. Disagreement is where masks slip. Say you don't share her opinion on something important. Maybe it's about values. Maybe it's about how you spend your time. Maybe it's about what's acceptable in your relationship. Watch closely. A woman who respects you, who truly sees you as a man she can admire, won't crumble under disagreement. She might push back. Sure, she might challenge you, but she won't belittle you. She won't shame you. She won't suddenly treat you as less than because you dared to hold your own view. But a woman who's manipulative, controlling, or emotionally immature, she revel herself instantly. She raise her voice. She guilt trip you. She'll accuse you of not caring about her. She weaponize your disagreement tawdry and make you bend. In her mind, love only exists when you comply. And that is dangerous because relationships like that aren't partnerships. They're power struggles. If a woman can't handle your disagreement, she doesn't want a man. She wants a mirror. Someone who reflects her beliefs, her desires, her emotions without question. And the moment you stop being that mirror, she resents you. This is why you must test early men who fear conflict, who go along with the very thing to keep the peace, set themselves up to be destroyed. They suppress their opinions, their needs, their boundaries until one day they realize they've lost themselves entirely in the relationship. But the man who can calmly disagree, he sends a clear message. I value you, but I also value myself. And I'm not here to be molded into who you want me to be. Here's the thing. The right woman will respect you more for it. She may not like it in the moment. She may even get upset. But deep down, she'll safer knowing you're in it a pushover. That you're capable of holding your ground. That you're a man who has principles and isn't afraid to live by them. The wrong woman, though, she'd do everything in her power to punish you for daring to think differently. And that's your answer. Disagreement exposes whether she wants a partner or a puppet, whether she values your autonomy or only values what she can control. So test her, state your truth, hold your ground, and don't flinch. Because a woman who can't respect you in disagreement will never truly respect you at all. The tests are simple, but they reveal everything. Say no. Take something away. Disagree with her. Watch how she reacts. Because her reaction isn't about the situation. It's about who she is at her core. The right woman will respect you more for holding your ground. The wrong woman, she'll show you she was never there for you at all, only for what you gave her. Test her. Don't fear the truth. Because the man who tests a woman early is the man who saves himself from being destroyed later. If you've ever tested a woman and seen her true colors, comment below. I've seen the truth. Let's see how many men know this reality.